Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.
That was a good warm-up. Christ is risen.
He is risen indeed.
And that means you don't need to find anything this morning. The promise of Easter is that God will find us all. And so maybe you walked through those doors filled with faith. Maybe you walked in here carrying a burden of anger or grief or pain. Maybe you came because someone you love asked you to. Maybe you came because something you can't quite name compelled you. It really doesn't matter where you've come from or what brought you today. What matters is that you are here. And that's enough. Because the God of Easter has been looking for you longer than you have been looking at all. Christ is risen, love wins, hope endures, joy breaks through. And so this morning, whether you are a first-time guest, an out-of-town visitor, a long-time member, or a returning friend, know this: you are welcome at Second Presbyterian Church. We are especially glad today to have so many guests with us. If you are new, we would love to connect with you. I invite you to take a moment to fill out the welcome books, which are on your pews, or simply scan the QR code on the back of the bulletin to leave information so that we can welcome you fully during the week ahead. Second is a vibrant, welcoming community with something for everyone, and we'd love to help you find a place here. You can find some of what's happening in the life of our congregation on the back of your bulletin, the list of upcoming events. All are available on our website, secondchurch.org. Next Sunday, we will gather twice for worship at 8:15 and 10 o'clock. We'll be celebrating the Reverend Audrey Thorne as she nears the completion of her Lakefellow residency. You'll have a chance to say hello, to thank her for this ministry, and to wish her well in her next steps. About those next steps, the session has voted unanimously and enthusiastically to pursue calling Audrey as our new associate pastor for children and family ministries. That will begin with a congregational meeting after worship next Sunday when we elect an associate pastor nominating committee who will engage in discernment with Audrey with the hope of bringing her as the candidate later this spring. We hope you'll attend this important meeting next Sunday after worship. This morning we are united by the power and promise of resurrection. The tomb is empty. The light will find you here. Christ is risen. Prepare your hearts to meet him with praise.